Yo, what's good? What's good? What's up, chat? What's up? Long time. How y'all been?
It's been like 2 weeks.
What up? What up? What up? Who y'all got in here? What's up, Jack? What's up? So, SB Assessor, Rob, Cody. What's good, Cody? Yo. Jack said he got a 2025 Black Cat Jordan 3, 2 pairs unspoken for. Swear.
Do we like those?
Yeah.
Did they? I know they were supposed to retro the Black Cat 4s. They still doing that?
Next year.
He came in.
Y'all talking Jordans?
Appreciate that, brother, man.
We got the eyes in the skies watching out for us. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? Welcome back yourself.
We were gone. We were off the grid.
Off the grid.
I was off the grid. I was in Vegas, amongst other places.
Yeah.
Complex Con. Doing all that. I was getting after it, so unfortunately was not able to stream.
You saw the performances and everything? You saw Playboy Cardi Rage?
I did not. Everyone's gonna be sick. Bro, I was on unk status. By the time it came to the show at night and stuff, I was already like cooked. I'm like going back to the hotel.
Sleep?
Yeah, I didn't see any performance.
Nah, that's crazy.
I didn't see any.
You out.
There was people when I was on the way out. They were just opening the doors for people to come in to see the performance. So people were running, running to get in line. The lines were crazy, man. The lines were crazy. Like, some of the booths, like the Opium, like the Cardi Opium booth was crazy. The line was longer than the line outside.
A lot of leather pants.
They had leather jackets, like the Peli Pelis.
Okay.
The Peli Pelis, whatever the hell things are called.
Coming back.
They were crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I have zero use for a leather jacket, but they were fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's hilarious. What up? What's up, Boiling Hawk? What's up, Darian? What's good?
Yeah, but Complex Con was definitely cool.
Definitely
a lot better than the like in Long Beach.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was. I mean, it was cool. It was cool it being in a different city in Vegas and stuff. But other than that, the show itself, I felt like was good.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I feel like ComplexCon definitely needed that that little breath of fresh air because it was getting kind of stale in Long Beach for sure.
I agree. Anybody in the chat? Was anybody at ComplexCon?
Oh, any ComplexCon goers?
I'm just curious what caught people's attention as far as like what was like the boots and stuff.
Yeah, the cool. I heard the lines for the Cactus Jack merch was crazy. I heard that was at the
yeah, for sure,
the Rick Owens thing, the Rick Owens launch or whatever, or the store.
They had it was a Rick Owens portable music studio.
Oh, okay, so that's
it was like this giant like modular thing with sofas, and it had the studio equipment. It was great, and it was all like Rick Owens-ish. It was like looking dark and stuff. Vampire's about to record a mixtape in there.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it was. That's the vibe it was giving for sure.
There goes somebody that was at Maya. Shout out Maya. You had fun. What was the coolest thing you saw, Maya, at ComplexCon?
I want to say like presence-wise, the two things that caught everyone's attention the most, at least. They had, I don't know if you remember the LRG, this joint right here, the LRG Dead Serious hoodie.
Okay. LRG had a run in the late 2000s.
See if I pull it up real quick. This joint right here.
Yep.
All right, so this right here, this hoodie, in like the 2000s, this hoodie went crazy when LRG was like popping.
I remember.
This hoodie was crazy to get. It was impossible to get. This was like the peak of like streetwear, Karma Loop, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
So LRG had a booth. They were re-releasing this, and they had on display. They had a bunch of like one of ones, and they were selling these for $150. And I was like, damn, I almost wanted to pull the trigger just for the nostalgic factor. But luckily, my homie tried it on, and I didn't like the quality when I saw it. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna save my $150. But basically, they had a blow up of this, like huge, like to the ceiling. You couldn't miss it from anywhere.
Yeah.
Then they had the Satoshi vans. They had one of those like cylinder things with like a motorcycle, and like you see like at the circus, and they're like driving upside down. There's two of them doing this. Presence wise, those were like the two major things. Because you couldn't miss it. They were huge. Okay,
cool. Nah, Complex kind of looked like a super vibe. All the chat they had with PJ Tucker.
Oh, like the panel talks and stuff. I was able to catch one of them with some WNBA players.
They trying to fly you out.
Nah, they were they and they had like an NBA thing. They were talking there, like WNBA players, like, and then doing like having signature sneakers and all that. And then right next to it, they had Trinidad James has like a new brand I think called Homework.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's like around like women's sports.
Fire.
And they had like a 2-on-2 half court going on. It was getting intense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
serious?
they were talking crazy to each other.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sick.
Yeah. I have videos on my phone. I was recording it. Actually, it was like I had like 10 videos. I couldn't walk away. They were like going at it.
Nah, that's tight. Nah,
they were talking. You know what? They were going at it for real. It was like some serious competition and stuff. But it was a bunch of releases.
Nah, let's check them out.
One of the more notable ones is this one right here.
Oh, for sure.
Right. So these Jumpman Jackson, the mocha colorway.
Yeah.
Which is probably, I think the
best colorway.
This is the best colorway so far.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I like it way better than, I don't know, the other brown one and the white with the red.
The white with the red.
You don't like this one?
Nah, this one is the one right here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is the one you agree on?
This one's cold. Hey, the mocha colorway. I don't know. I just really enjoyed like these like nude colorways.
Like the like neutral, like earth tones and stuff.
Earth tones.
These are dope. The brown and black is cool. They gave these out, or they didn't give them out. You had to buy them.
Yeah.
But I think the day before Complex Con, like when I landed, there was already a line outside across the street, and people were grabbing these. But if you were there, apparently it was easy because I ran into people that had at least like 4 pairs. They were getting them, and they were just looping the line. They were just hopping, like going back in the line, getting another pair.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
These are cool. I don't hate this shoe. I've said it before. I think this should have been like the Nigel.
Yep.
And this colorway is dope. This one right here, I'm probably not gonna buy it, but if I got in a trade in my size or someone gifted it to me.
Okay, my question about this silhouette, is this the Travis silhouette? Or is this an old Nike re-edition?
It's like this is a new shoe. It's like a new model.
And it's
But it's like a mashup, yeah. But it's a mashup of a bunch of different type of like silhouettes and stuff, I think.
Okay.
How they did it with the Don C's and then like Spizikes and that type of concept, I think. So they take elements from different. You see like paneling similar to like
a dunk
and then you got
like a Bo Jackson strap almost.
Yeah, and then even like the cut of it, if you look at like up here, like around the collar, this is like that tennis shoe that Travis did recently.
Okay.
I'm drawing a blank right now on the name. Somebody help me out in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. It was that recent one they did.
Okay, I got you. Nah, these are crazy. These are super crazy. I like these a lot. And
Maya says you got these in the VIP package. So if you bought a VIP, you got a VIP package. You got these.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that. That makes sense. That's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out Maya. These are super cool, and we will always talk about how these are holding their value. I don't think anybody expected these to hold the value the way they did.
I didn't. That one got me.
Yeah, so that's super cool. This could have been like, I was kind of feeling this had like a Travis 270 feel to it when it first came out.
That makes sense.
But it's really holding its value, and it's going up. It's lit.
How y'all feel about this model and this colorway? Let me know what you think in the chat right now. It's a little quiet. These guys are still sleeping. I think.
They still turned up.
It's our fault though. We've been missing for a minute. But this one, I think this is the best colorway so far. This is good. This is valid. This is the dub. Which one?
Put some thumbs up in the chat. What's up,
Bowling
Super
Hawk
Gunner?
like him.
Yeah, Bowling Hawk. He know what's up.
Super said how much was the VIP package at Complex Con? I went as a civilian, no VIP, nothing. I was trying to finesse every opportunity I get. The first day the line was too long, and I couldn't. I couldn't get in.
You couldn't even get in?
So I'm gonna tell you what I did. This is a true story.
Yeah.
So I just started walking around. They had another line for like exhibitors because you had general admission and you had VIP. I think they had their own lines. The VIP might have been a little bit shorter, but it was still like a crazy line. The exhibitor one was short. It was for Complex employees and people who actually like had booths and stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, I saw that the exhibitor one had orange wristbands, and that's the general admission one.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, maybe I could finesse. It was a different like tone of orange, but I had my long sleeve on. I tucked it a little bit. You couldn't see it. And I walked in. I took my laptop out of my bag, and I walked in with my laptop underneath my arm like a football. Like on my phone, and I'm like, and I just went through, and I walked through security, and like nobody like stopped me. I just like walked in.
Genius.
So that's how I did on the first one.
Genius.
What? Mine said she paid 1.2 for V.
Dang. Let me hold $1. What's it gonna take for me to get $1? That's crazy.
Boy, I mean, thank God you got the shoes with that. That's high. I think the regular GA was like 250 or something like that.
Okay.
GA was 250. The VIP.
Hey.
Did you have like front row for like the concerts and stuff?
She had to have backstage.
For sure. For 1.2, you get to hang out with Trav, I think.
Yeah, from 1.2, I think she's part of the staff now.
Yeah.
You got people in the chat shook.
What else we got?
Okay.
We had these that came out.
Yeah.
So this was a pretty cool activation by Nike, right? So Nike was doing the Concrete Boys activation. Obviously, they had a giant cement truck, right?
Yeah.
And then they had a wall with like bricks. So you wait in line. Once you get up, they gave you a hard hat that was like branded with like Nike and like Concrete Boys.
Fire.
You pull a brick out. It looked kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. You put the brick and you get like a sledgehammer and you smash the brick. And then inside the brick, like depending on what was inside the brick, you win like the shoes or you win like a t-shirt or whatever. So everybody was lined up like crushing the bricks with a sledgehammer. I wish I had videos of all this stuff, man.
Nah, that's super tight. Lil Yachty always got cool things he does. He's a pretty creative guy, I would say. I don't know how I feel about his hairstyle he had, but
oh man, what was crazy was we can't show that video because that's on video though, because there's a lot of explicit terminology. But I don't know if you've seen. So there's been like mixed emotions about these. I think I might have posted these on the story.
Yep.
And the poll was like, are you copping? Are you dropping? Whatever. And most people were passing on this one. I think it's a cool shoe. There's not nothing to it. It's kind of hard to hate on it just because there's not nothing going on. Yep. If it's too like basic and regular, all right, but it's not like it's a trash shoe. It's like an OG. Air Force. It's an Air Force. It's an OG color blocking, not doing too much. You know, navy sock liner. I think this is probably one of like the ones with the premium materials and stuff like that.
Gotta be.
The logo is cool. This little guy here with the sledgehammer goes hard.
The logo is super hard.
You know, the Concrete Boy, it's simple. It's not nothing revolutionary, but I mean, we're not getting some crazy innovative shoes every day. So I think it's a cool shoe.
The heel logo on there.
It's dope. So I think this one was the friends and family pair potentially that had the Concrete Boys logo. Yep. If you hit on Complex Con, you got the regular pair. I think it's only got it maybe on
like Nike on the back or something.
It's got like Nike Air on the back. Or I don't know what the difference is. I don't remember off top, but there is two different versions. But so there's that one sneaker like influencer, Bima or whatever his name is, and he was on his channel was hating on these. Yeah. So when they put Yachty on the panel, he like, Buddy was there watching, so he like pointed him out, and he was going crazy, and then there was a lot of obscenities and explicit language. Where then Yachty eventually told them like, because they were having discussions about like sneaker of the year and the whole nine. Yachty actually like told him to like step outside. Like, yeah, so it was
about
bad.
That life.
I don't know, but he really got under his skin. I didn't know, so
he was crashing out.
So yeah, he crashed out bad. That was a hard body like classic crash out. But at first I'm like, man, he's ODing and stuff. Like it's just not that serious. But then when I watched the video, Buddy was really like going out of his way to hate on this shoe, like which I feel like is like.
For what? Know. What can you hate on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Super Gunner said it's too basic.
Too basic of a colorway. I mean, if you're an Air Force One guy, if you're like a true Air Force One head, then you appreciate this. You like how simple it is. That's how I feel about it. This reminds me of like West Indies Air Forces or something. Like no color blocking. The white and navy, you can't go wrong.
Nah, this is just a classic colorway.
What up, Brian? We got Brian in the chat. We got Hyro. My guy Steve. What up?
What's up?
What's good, y'all?
What up?
Also, Maya got the breakdown. Maya said with the VIP package, you get a hotel.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was at Resorts World, Maya, right? That's what it seemed where the package was.
Resorts World is nice.
Cactus Jack package with shoes and merch, front row viewing for both Playboy Cardi and Travis concerts. That's not bad. It's a lot.
That's not bad.
If you're considering you get the room and stuff too,
that's what really
then that's great
for me.
That's great then.
Because the room
for that price,
the room probably almost like $1,000 just for the weekend.
I don't know, but that Resorts World, I hadn't been there before. It was very cool. Resorts World was nice. You stayed there before?
I haven't, but I know it's a newer hotel, so it's got to be
new,
nice.
Yeah, and it was walking distance from the.
I know people that have stayed in it, and I'll be in Vegas every so often, so I know it's nice.
It was walking distance from the convention center, and I think they even had. I couldn't find it. I was trying to catch it just so I can catch the video for the gram, but they had a Tesla loop. They had like you could hop in a Tesla, and it's like an underground tunnel type of thing. Yeah, and it takes you to the convention center.
Oh, that's fire.
But I couldn't find it where like the pickup was, so I ended up missing that. But how we feel about these Air Forces? I think these are dope. If I can catch these for retail, I'm copping for sure. I wouldn't pay resale on these, but
resale probably won't be nothing crazy either, unless it's super limited. I'm guessing, but I like this. I like this shoe a lot.
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
I see some people telling me they got some trades that they sent. I'll check those out in a few. Yes, kind of one through these releases.
Yeah, we've been gone for 2 weeks. We gotta
Trying to catch up, trying to tap back in, trying to catch a,
see
do a
what the
temperature
vibe
check.
is.
These were dope. This is one of my favorite releases from ComplexCon weekend as well. These A6 times hidden. I can't tell you what their booth looked like because you couldn't see into it. They had walls around the whole. It was hidden.
Nah.
No, I mean I guess that was the whole thing. I didn't even realize it, but you could not see in. It was just straight walls, no windows, nothing. Obviously, it was a line, so it was kind of difficult. I didn't even know it was the hidden booth at first. So to get me to stand in line for like a concrete box and stuff, I don't know what's going on inside. It was asking a lot. But I was there, like hanging out, you know what I'm saying, networking and whatnot. I wasn't there trying to get releases.
Right.
I wasn't trying to get in lines, fight anybody.
Nah, these are super clean. I like how they got the the like mud guard coming from the toe all the way to the back of the shoe even.
Yeah, I'm not super sold like on that mud guard. It's definitely different.
It's definitely different.
Rob said he liked the first one, but I like the colorway. The white gray with this teal is crazy. With the black sock liner, that makes a difference, bro. Because these A6, like they all been coming out with the white sock liner, and like those they get dirty fast basically. Is what I'm getting at.
Nah, these are cool. The green hidden A6 was fire, but I like these. These are actually
I like that teal. That teal is fire. What's this? Oh, so these are I've seen so these were previous releases.
Yep.
That bottom colorway is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I never even seen that till today.
Yeah.
I like how they doing. It looks like they got different models or them two.
Yeah, it's a 2160. That middle one is like that gel NYC, which is kind of like a random model you don't see too often. And then this top one is a gel venture, which to be honest with you, I was not too familiar with it.
Wasn't hip on it.
I like it's really similar in silhouette to the 2160.
Yep.
It seems like it's got like less like kind of I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it got any
it's got
gel
a lot
on
of plastic or rubber rather going on. It's definitely different. Do I like it more than the 2160? I like it because it's sleek.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't like I don't like Cayanos for that reason. They've got like the full gel,
right.
And I feel like that they give you a little bit of height, but I'm not. I don't. They're too like bulky of a silhouette. I'm not really.
You already 6'5". You don't need no more height.
Yeah, I'm 6'5". If you couldn't tell. On video now, I'm looking at. I might look taller than you.
Hold up.
Is your posture bad?
Yeah, I got a short torso. Nah.
All legs?
All legs.
All legs, no torso is crazy. Pause. Let's see. What else we got here? These right here.
Classic.
That's a classic right there. Steel 10s. And this is, I got to zoom in for this one. I didn't realize, I don't know how difficult
Oh, there's laces? No, there's laces. Is it?
But if you see, these got like the toe cap, right? So these got that, the stitching there. And it's got a little bit of a different toe cap, which is true to like the original. Like OG, like 10s and steel 10s when they originally came out. From like our era and stuff, like retros didn't have that.
Right, yeah. That's
so these
crazy.
are different. So, I mean, if you don't know, then you might not like it. But I don't hate it. It doesn't change too much of the silhouette. I like it. That's true to the original.
So the original 10, you putting me on game. The original 10 had that toe cap on it?
Yeah, it had that toe cap, which you wouldn't normally see.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, because all the other 10s don't got that.
I feel like we've been getting some fire retros for J's lately.
No, we have. And what we been getting for the J's lately, we've been getting like close to original type of silhouettes, They're not like super far off. I think even like the...
Oh, they do like random stuff and put like a whole different color on it, put some crazy, put a number 23 somewhere.
Exactly, yep.
Are we feeling this one? This like OG like rendition with the toe cap? But Lauren's not rocking with the toe cap.
Nah, she's not.
Super doesn't like the toe cap neither. Yeah. You don't know me, don't like the toe cap. Toe cap is not it apparently.
I feel like if they would have left that stitching off on the toe cap, like the right
it's
here.
Like on just have the panel without the.
Yeah, like right there, that little stitching right there. I think that's what's throwing people off because I don't know why that's there. But this whole toe cap right here isn't bad.
I mean, honestly, like you guys are, we're looking at it like this and stuff, but when it's on your feet and it's like that, it doesn't change too much for me. But I think it's a fire colorway. It's a classic for sure. So we got it queued up. This one I feel like people are gonna get out the bed for.
Yeah, they're for sure gonna get out of bed for that.
This one, I remember with the original release, I actually looked in like my Flight Club account not that long ago, and I was looking at like my old sales, and I had like I probably came up on like 4 pairs of these,
Oh wow, come up.
and I sold them for like nothing, like
Oh yeah.
$300, like $300 for these.
It's like $1,000 shoe now.
I think it's higher than that, to be honest with you. Look up the price, because I feel like last time I seen it, it was like creeping up towards like $2 or something.
Let me see here.
It's just funny, like it's like, who's deciding on when we get these retros? Because there's stuff that's getting retroed right away has not
Been out for a long
been
time.
out that long, and it's getting a retro, whereas there's other shoes that we need a retro we haven't gotten.
Let's see.
But Lauren said they should have left these backboards alone. Is it because you hold the original one to kind of like a certain status and it didn't deserve to get retroed, or you just don't think it's a clean colorway? The colorway's straight. I'm not a fan of like black toe type of colorways. I don't like that color blocking, but they're all right. I liked them when they originally came out.
All right,
But I copped this retro? Probably not. But is it because it's Jordan 1? I'm not sure. It might be.
It might be. All right, so it looks like a size 10, which is my size, is the most expensive, and that's going for a G. Here, like 12 and 13s, they're going for
1.1,
yeah,
1.2.
1.2. A 13 and a half, which is a made up size for real. That's going for 1,900, but that's fake.
I do feel like, so you don't know me says that they should have waited on the shattered. So I feel like right now Jordan 1s are not, they're trending down.
Yeah, I think
whatever.
so too.
Like people are not rocking with ones like that anymore. So to retro it now, if it's kind of like a classic colorway, maybe you wait a little bit till you give the Air Jordan 1 a chance to breathe and come back out the gate and drop a fire colorway. Could have been a cool strategy, but
I feel like Nike's.
what do I know?
I feel like Nike's kind of panicking. They're like, what should we do? What should we do? Just drop retros, all of them.
Well, that's what they've been doing. I feel like they haven't put out any like original silhouettes that are dope. I feel like so they just been kind of hitting us with like the heritage models, which is cool, but it's not. They're not really hitting.
Yeah,
I feel like the consumer today and people who are buying shoes, a lot of them were not around for some of the stuff like that toe cap thing. Like we just saw in the chat right now, toe cap steel 10s completely missed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like an OG color blocking for Jordan 1 with the Yachty, even with Yachty, who's like got super the culture poppin'. And stuff and popping, really wasn't like people that didn't hit.
Yeah.
Olive 9s, I feel like people kind of went over people's heads.
No, they should definitely think about getting some new silhouettes, 100%.
But talking about new silhouettes, interesting segue and stuff. So this is one of the new silhouettes, a new kind of new innovative out the Nike lab and stuff. So I actually
drum roll, please.
I actually won these at ComplexCon, like on a what's it called? A slot machine.
The slot machine.
So the activation, they had kind of like the history of the Jordan 1. The Air Max 1 rather. As you go through, they had like a desk set up with like a bunch of like drawings and schematics and stuff. Like they had like original like product designs and drawings and all kind of stuff. And as you went through, then you finally get to see like the product, like the actual materials. And they
won these.
They had the 3D. They had them being like 3D printed, like in person. But they had them sitting on the table. You can take a look at them and stuff. They had the machine, and if you don't know, like some 3D printers, like they kind of like drop and it kind of builds on it. That's how it goes. So this whole shoe is 3D printed, other than the Air Max unit.
They 3D printed around the Air Max unit?
I think so. Like they kind of place it there and they 3D print around it, because you can't really like
you can't
squeeze
3D
it
print
in there.
air.
Pause. Yeah, well you can, like once you have this built out, it doesn't look like you can get that Air Max unit in.
Right.
But at the end of it, you have like a slot machine, and it's like a thing, and you whatever, like you pull it, pause, and then if you win, you win. So people were winning them, but it was like everything was like a pre-order. People were winning pre-orders, and then you get them like 8 months down the road,
down the line.
But I just walked up, literally recording like that, and then I pulled the slot machine, and then boom, said jackpot, and she was like, "Oh, you won!" She took me over, and she was like, and I'm like, "What's retail?" And she's like,
"We may
never know." She's like, I don't have retail for you." I'm like, well, how much are like? She's like, well, I just don't know the retail because we don't even know if they're actually gonna ever release, is what she was saying. So I'm like, okay, so how much am I supposed to pay? I thought it was like a gimmick, and she's like, no, you got the jackpot, you won for free. She took it off display right there and like gave it to me.
They had all types of different sizes, or they just happened to have your size?
They had a couple sizes. Yeah, they had a couple sizes. She asked me my size. I gave her like, I'm like, how do they run? I just told me to size down. Like I size down. Like they
So
do
you size
fit.
down on these? So
They look tiny, but
they do look tiny.
but
They're spacious.
they fit like a 9. I would say that's an 8.
Okay.
Fits like a 9. But they're pretty
Dang.
interesting.
These is cold. Chad, what y'all think of these? Would y'all wear these? Nick said he ain't gonna wear them. I think
I think it's dope, but I don't know if I can pull that off.
I feel like this is right up your alley. This is what you be wearing.
Nah, I like Air Max 1. I'm an Air Max 1 guy, but these are too futuristic. They're kind
Too
of
much?
somewhere between like a foam runner and a croc.
Yeah.
But these are dope though. But even certain, if you see like the different textures and stuff, they have like different. They almost feel different.
No, they
like
do.
certain are like thinner, but it's surprisingly like pretty durable. Like it's
Are they
not.
comfortable?
They're like Crocs, but like stiffer.
Yeah.
But even if you feel the footbed.
No, the footbed.
So it's kind of like a thin layer between the footbed and the actual Air Max unit.
Yeah.
I feel like to keep it a buck, the Air Max unit doesn't really do anything. They're overall stiff, but it's an actual sneaker. I feel like this feels more like a sneaker than
There's
a
not
pair
like a
of.
wooden footbed in here. Like
No, there's nothing. It's
just
3D
the
printed.
3D
Yeah,
print?
the only thing that's not 3D printed is the Air Max unit.
Yeah.
It vibes more like a sneaker. You put it on your foot, it's durable like that. Like it feels like a sneaker, whereas like Crocs or those kind of things feel like slides.
If they get the right people in this might take off.
It came in a
These
regular.
might
It
take
came in
off.
like a nondescript like replacement box, but it
Yeah,
did
the
have
box is whack.
But you can tell it's throwing stuff. That the tissue is kind of
Right.
cool. The tissue kind of has like product drawings and stuff. I don't know if you can kind of see it.
We're the first platform with these. If y'all know any other platform with these, let us know.
I
Because
didn't-
they fake.
I didn't see them on any other platform. Nobody walked out with these, bro. Like, I think they said there was like 20 winners or something like that. That's what the lady told me.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, I thought she was just trying to like
gas you?
gas me, bro. I thought she was like, oh, like nobody wins. I'm like, doesn't everybody win? She's like, no, those are the pre-orders.
Yeah.
She's like, you actually won. I'm like, do people win? She was like, nah, like we probably had only like 20 winners tops.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but this is pretty cool, man. And I think it's a good sign. I think it's a good sign, right? That
Yeah,
Nike's
I
kind
would
of
say
doing
so.
some stuff
They're
out the box.
trying.
Adidas has been doing 3D printed shoes, I think, for a while, or like recycled
Yeah.
material stuff. But I think these are dope, though.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those a lot.
I put these in my closet already, too. If anyone's interested,
Oh, they in the closet.
even if it's not your size, if you're like, because these might not come out either. That's what she said.
You got to think this is one of 20 right now.
There's more pairs than that for sure, but people don't have them in hand.
Yeah. No, them is cold. What else we got on here? Let's see here. What else is coming out? Okay, some.
Oh, this is a clean colorway.
Yeah.
Cave Stone Jordan 4s.
Yep. This is another like one of those.
Go ahead
earth tones.
Go ahead and try to cap in the chat right now and act like that you don't like these, because if this
Oh,
had
they
Travis
gonna wear
Scott,
these out.
if this had the Cactus Jack logo, like the little
Yeah.
guy, like the logo on the side, like you copying this, you guys are all getting in line. Everybody.
These like mocha fours. I don't know if this is a gray or a green, but
Somewhere in between both.
yeah,
Like gray, green, brown.
yeah. This
This is a fire colorway. I like that black,
is cool.
like glossy, like black
Yeah.
midsole with the black outsole. It's similar. It looks just like the Cactus Jack colorway that we just looked at.
no, it does. It does look just like that.
It looks just like these, bro.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
It
That's a
looks just
mocha
like
four.
those. So I want to see somebody how we feel
Yeah.
about these.
Chad,
And
what
then you know
you
this is
think
gonna
of
be a GR. Oh, this is a
for sure
mock-up.
GR. Oh, this may not even be real.
Well, I'm just peeping right here. This is a mock-up from Z Sneakerheads. Yeah, so I mean, if they come out like that, those are fire.
Yeah. Nah, they gonna like these a lot for sure. These will run it up. This is one of those shoes that kind of like a red thunder. Like you didn't think it would do very well, but next thing you know, you see everybody with them on.
Yeah, I think Red Thunders were trash,
Yeah.
in my opinion, but they had a moment. I think Fours were having a moment at
They
that time,
did.
so I was like,
Yeah.
but these are cool though. Mock up though. How you feel about these?
These
I want
are-
to see. I don't even want to say nothing yet. I want to see.
They
I agree with OG
Brian.
Brian. Says almost a top 4.
Almost is.
How y'all feel about this? Weigh in right now. I want to see the chat weigh in
Scale of
before I
1 to
say anything.
10.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Yeah, get this out of 10. What are you giving this?
Scale of 1 to 10. Me personally, you got the sail midsole with the sail laces, the white upper.
It says this is a mock up, but
Yeah,
there
this
was,
a mock up too.
but there it is on feet right there.
I'm gonna go 7.7. 7.7. 4 out of 10. Cap, you gonna be thirsty. Y'all
4
gonna
out
be
of
thirsty
10?
for these. You're gonna be thirsty.
I think
for
I
these.
see what it is. I see what the disconnect is. Like a lot of stuff that is basic, those happen to be the colorways that I like, and people are not liking that. I think this is cool. I think these are like very calm.
Yeah.
This is. I would actually probably. I'm not a fan of the reverse swoosh, but this to me looks just like whatever, like the couple Jordan OG Jordan 1 lows that came out. Whether it was like the what's that gray color called?
The
But they did the red. They did the navy blue. And you get a white. I like a mixture of a white upper with a
neutral gray.
Sail. The neutral gray is what it was. Yeah, with the sail midsole. To your point, like that's clean. Like I like that. I like that. I like that contrast and stuff. These I actually wear. You're not gonna catch me wearing a pair of canaries. I highly
You never
doubt.
wear a pair of canaries?
No, I don't. I wouldn't.
Too much?
I don't think I would. Out of the Travises, you'll probably catch me wearing a pair of Mocha lows, like the OG Mocha. But
okay.
other than that, like I don't like the fragments, like the regular fragment. These are cool.
No, yeah.
They didn't do too much.
Nah, those are nice. Those are nice.
So, do we think that if this releases just like this, that the hype and the Travis Scott times fragment moniker is gonna be enough to drive the hype and the price on these?
Yeah, I would say so. Cause the last Jordan, what's the last ones at? The last fragment ones. He already got a lower these though too.
I think they're cranking them out too
frequently.
Too frequently, bro. Like every time, like we just got the other ones didn't even come out yet. The UPS joints.
No facts.
The what are they called? The Velvet Browns.
No, this is
Velvet Browns haven't even released yet. Boiling Acid, I like the OG fragment low. I don't, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm being a hater. I might have said it on the stream before. So I always liked the regular fragment Jordan 1 High. It was like a grail of mine. And I took a pair of, in like 2015 when they retroed, or when they put out Royal Bread and Shadow Jordan 1 lows.
Yeah.
I took a pair of Royal ones and I customized them to make that same fragment colorway. And I wore them, but the paint started chipping in 2 seconds. I didn't really wear them. So I thought I went crazy with the concept, but now I think it's like, maybe just because I'm just not a fan of the whole Travis Scott hype thing.
No, these would go crazy because after doing a little quick research, I seen that both of the frags, Travis frags, are going for like over 2 G's in my size. So
you think does this one get to that price point?
I would say so, just for the simple fact that they're not doing too many frags. The last frag was in 2001 or 2021. So
I don't
if
think
they're doing them every 3-4 years, you don't think he's going to 2? He probably come with a high as well, don't you think?
People don't care about fragment, first of all, and that's no, like, respectfully, people don't, because when we saw like fragment dunk highs and stuff like that, those have been out for years now. Those are on whatever platform you're looking at, and those are on the retails, probably like $60. So people don't necessarily care about the fragment part of it. I think it's more of the Travis
frags though. I don't know. I feel like they care about the blue.
Both colorways didn't. There was a black and blue and then like a black and purple frag.
Yeah.
There was the fragment times Sakai, I felt like didn't.
They went crazy. I like those. I think those had a moment.
When it's like a collab and it has fragments, like the fine print on there. Like people skip right over. They see like the Sakai, the Travis, people like.
Right.
I feel like if you're not haven't been collecting for a while, like that fragment collab goes over your head.
Nah, I like these though. These are cool.
Yeah, these are not gonna do frag numbers. But you like these to do better or worse than the olives that just came out, the men's olives?
Oh, to do way better.
You like these to do better?
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Chad, what y'all think? These or the medium olives that just came out? What do you think would do better in the market? Let's put
I gotta figure out a way to just do like a poll or something, bro. So I can just drop this in. There's gotta be a way.
Put some cash on there. If y'all think it's gonna do numbers. And if y'all don't think it's gonna do numbers, do the little the chart going down.
Down is going out of business.
Exactly. Boiling Hawk said olives all day.
Yeah, they've been saying that Travis collabs are gonna be ending soon though. But that they've said that with everything, bro. Like even they said that with Off-White. We're getting more Off-Whites. We're getting those Euros, I think. Like Jordan 1's retro.
Nah. They I really think they're just panicking at the moment. I don't know why. They need to. Exclusivity is key, in my opinion. They need to almost go back to that. If they really want the hype to go boom again, you got to go exclusive.
They don't want to do that. They want to make money. So this was had a lot of attention at Complex Con.
Those is fire.
These kids of immigrants, Sunders.
Yep.
So I didn't know this. I don't know how true this is, but this right up here has them as this kind of painting them as a mashup between the Neon 95 and these Air Max 120s, which is a dope colorway. That's like the OG like hyper blue colorway from probably seen it on like Air Max Plus. I had a pair of these, but in the orange colorway. But this Sunday's pretty sick. They had two colors. They had a purple and they had a orange.
Okay.
So I could be wrong. The chat will correct me for sure. I think the purple is the exclusive one. That's what they dropped at Complex Con.
This one right here.
And there's a purple one that's gonna see like retail.
Okay. Yeah. Now these are fire. I didn't, like you were saying, I didn't realize it was a mashup of the two, but they did really good with this shoe. And then they actually kind of following the hype of the other ones that they've been kind of doing well on.
Yes, and this has had a cool storytelling as well. If you take a look here, they got and I saw a little interview. You might be able to find it with one of the owners or the designers. These are like calling cards, and it was kind of just, saying it's like a calling card to connect you to other people, like connecting to like other humans and whatnot, and a community based type of thing. So that was pretty dope. I think bottom of the shoe said kids and immigrants on it as well. I wish we had more images here, but dope shoe overall.
Yep. No, this is hard.
There's the orange pair right there. They both go crazy, honestly.
They do both go crazy.
I would like to get that purple one. That would be a day on going crazy, heavy rotation.
Yeah, every day.
Definitely giving heavy ACG vibes.
Yeah.
These are dope. And I like the Thunder. I did get a pair myself. I wouldn't mind having a second one. What do we think about these guys?
Was Tyler saying? He said they're going to be doing a lot of
rebuilding and reshaping in Nike in 2025. I agree.
Yeah, they
got like a new like.
Yep. I think they got a new guy coming in and
old samples like the Undefeated drop and a lot of favorites getting retro. And they've been running with that for a while.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they come up with. So these real quick. This booth was pretty cool at Complex Con. They had kind of they built like a house.
Yep.
You could walk inside, whatever.
Okay.
These are the J-Tips collab with, I know it's Saucony, but I just been calling it Saucony.
It's not Saucony? It's Saucony?
It's Saucony, yeah.
Oh.
But I kind of refuse to switch it up at this point. I think Saucony sounds a lot better. So
that makes the most
anyone
sense
who's out there who works for Saucony, I think you guys just own it, man. Just go with Saucony because everybody calls it Saucony.
Saucony.
Everyone calls it Saucony.
Phonetically, I think it's Saucony.
So similar colorways to what we've seen already from the J-Tips collaborations in the past. Maybe not my favorite model, but shout out to J-Tips, man, from the Bronx. Been doing some cool stuff. Started with the Hat Club stuff, getting a shoe. Cool homo guy as well.
No, that's tight.
So shout out to J-Tips. He's from the Bronx, yeah.
Shout out to X. Nah, I think they look really cool on the feet. Like, they got some cool pictures on feet. Nice.
Yeah, on feet they look cool. On feet they're cool.
No, they are.
How y'all feel about this? Are you guys getting on that wave of kind of like the off brands and stuff? I don't know, like the Asics, the Sauconys, all that. You guys, Solomon's, all that stuff. You guys with that, or you're not gonna fall for that hype?
I know a lot of people in here really not liking the Asics, but for some reason they keep selling. Yeah, I think if they know what's good for them, you gotta have variety. You can't just be sticking to just Jordans because that's all you know. You gotta get out of your comfort zone a little bit and try new things.
I mean, now it's a good time, right? Because I guess if you're not feeling none of these like Nike retros and stuff, and you want to do something, even if it's not new, it might be new to you or it's new to the masses. I feel like these kind of off brands, respectfully calling them off brands, but these off brands got a lot of motion right now. Like you like really like Solomon and other brands and like are really competing in this like sportswear space with Nike and stuff right now. So it's really interesting as far as like popularity and whatnot.
And it's crazy to think how far we come from just like from like New Balances. Like people used to hardly wear New Balances, and now New Balance had their little run. Now it's Asics. Saucony's probably next.
I got these, bro. I got these on feet right now. Let's see. I've had these for a minute, and I love these. They get heavy rotation.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully this image. Every time I try to find a
This is
photo,
the
I swear.
104. Hey, never mind.
This is what I got on feet right now.
Yep.
These go crazy in my opinion. This is the Crystal Cave colorway of the Omni Pro Grid 9, I believe is the model. Super comfy, super comparable to like the Asics, like 2160s maybe. Very sleek, mesh runner, nothing crazy. Just a dope colorway overall. You got kind of some iridescent like paneling on there. These is fire.
Yeah.
I'm curious to what the chat thinks about these. Is this something you're gonna take a risk on these or what?
It's crazy. I never put the 2 and 2 together that those are Sauconys for whatever reason. I always just thought they was Asics.
Yeah. I mean, most people do. Yeah.
But they are. I didn't even peep game. I should have peeped game. I don't know why I didn't realize that. I feel kind of dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I think these are dope, and there's some other cool colorways out. Solomon, someone in the chat said that they like the XT6s. I like Solomon's like big time. There's some dope colorways. I feel like if you get a triple black Solomon XT6 or XT4, even you don't even got to get the crazy carbon fiber one. Just get the regular XT joint, just the triple black. Work that into your rotation, bro. Like it's like a trail shoe, but man, like those things don't even see the trail. Like mine has seen a trail like twice. More often than not, they've only seen Fairfax Avenue, like stepping over bums and stuff, stepping around like dog crap. But they're comfy, bro. They're comfy. They're tanks too, bro. Like you get them dirty. Like even when I did take them on a hike, like you wash them off, you wipe them off.
They're good to go.
Yeah, and they definitely last and stuff. And they're dope.
Nah, those are super cool. Should we check some trades out?
Let's check some trades out. Let's see.
Let's check some trades out.
It's been yapping. It's been Yap City.
Yap City. Yap City. Nah, just get the rapping.
Let's see.
30-minute freestyle.
You hit a 30-minute freestyle. Would be crazy. Let's check this first one. I don't know how many trades I'm gonna do today. People kind of sleeping, so I don't know. Let's check this first trade out.
Let's see what the vibe is.
All right, so check this out. I feel like you might rock with this one. So my guy Cracker Jack is offering these Verdes in a size 13. I think these are the gallery depth
department.
The gallery depth in a size 11. You rock with those, right?
I do like those a lot.
And then these City of Cinemas in a 12.
For the Phantoms, though?
For the Phantoms. So value-wise, you're looking at $815 for all three of those pairs from Cracker Jack. For these Phantoms, that's valued at $788. So value-wise, it looks like I'm winning there. But I feel like Verdes kind of had their moment. That hype is gone, in my opinion. I feel
like got so many of them.
Trending down, and we got a ton of them. Gallery department vans are cool. I just don't know how much of a market there is for that. And the City of Cinemas kind of really didn't create no emotion. What do you guys think about this trade right here?
What do you think about the gallery department vans?
I'll let y'all take a look at that one since this is just the first one.
Y'all know how we do too. Got to get some locks in here. You like it, throw some locks. If you don't like it, throw some X's. Yeah, I do like these 3 shoes that they got. They on a good track. For me personally,
you like these?
I like those a lot. Yeah, I think those are super cool.
It's because you're a Cali boy.
I'm not.
He hates that. He hates it. He doesn't want to admit.
Because I'm not. But
how long you been living here?
I do enjoy California. I ain't even gonna hate on it. Y'all can call me that if y'all want to. But those are super fire. I mean, who don't like Vans?
Vans is cool. I always been a Vans guy, but that was me for like, if I thought about like beaters and stuff like that, Vans was always it.
No, that's what I feel about these too. I feel like these are a beater. You know what I'm saying? You going out somewhere, you don't want no real, actually good shoes to get dirty.
Are they a beater?
You throw those on.
Valued at $375. These actually come pre-beat.
That's what I'm saying.
These come pre-beat.
They do, which is actually...
You don't got to beat them. They come beat. Pause.
And then that's why when you go out somewhere and you got them on, you ain't got to worry about them too much. So they become beaters. You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite kind of shoe, to be honest with you. Exactly. That's why I always like Jordan 1s and 3s and stuff. You cook them. You cook them. Like, the more well done they are, it's not like certain shoes you don't want to get cooked. Air Force One, you see like all the memes and stuff. Like the white girls wearing cooking their Air Force Ones and stuff.
Cook no all white.
You can't. You cannot.
Floyd going crazy with the pauses.
The pause police.
The pause police.
I'm hitting the pause on myself. Pause.
Yeah, but for the Phantoms though, as much as I do like this shoe, I think we might have to pass on this one. We getting a couple of extras in the chats as well. The Phantom
is too...
There's just too much heat almost.
Yeah, Boiling Hawk like that one, the pre-beat. These, I think when they were making these, like they'll make a pair, then they'll put them on their feet, while they
Yeah.
make the second one.
Oh, that would make sense.
And do a couple jumping jacks, then they'll put it back on the on the line.
conveyor
Yeah,
belt.
basically. Yeah, appreciate that trade, Jack. We could work something out, but I
We
might
can
pass
try to
on that
figure
for right
something out
now.
for sure.
Let's see. Let's check this out from Lauren.
Okay, I got
So
a t-shirt.
Lauren is offering. We got these Supreme joints. These white navies.
Yep.
Gold navy rather. In an 8.5. That's my size. That's good money. And then these off-white vapors got a little tear in the box.
I wonder how bad the yellowing is. For Lauren, how bad is this yellowing on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, that would be my question as well. These, just due to the time they've been out, couple of issues you usually see with these and stuff, right? Like number one, the yellowing of the upper.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of like kind of sole separation since this is the crazy Vapor Max like unit. Like these things are like just glued in.
Yeah, the
these
glue
things are
on
known
these
to
is
come
nasty.
off. Yeah, especially if you kind of like, if people are kind of like manhandling them paws and you like, because the whole point is the flexibility of the shoe.
Yeah.
And you kind of like, you'll separate the glue if you like messing around and stuff. And then these, how long have these been out? They're getting old. You know how Air Maxes are, man.
Well, I want to guess 20.
It's like 2015.
16?
Yeah, 2015, 2016, something like that.
I really want to say 2017. If I had to guess, I would want to say 2017.
So for this trade though, I'll be giving up Canaries, this Tyler Supreme tee, and a pair of Bubbles. So value wise, we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Looking at 754 on my end versus 784 for those. If those off whites are not yellow,
Yeah.
I don't hate this trade.
Yeah, exact same thing with me. She said she sent pictures and she said there isn't.
Yeah, we did
yellowing.
speak about this. What do you think? What do you think, chat? This one's actually kind of interesting.
Chat, yeah. Floyd, you might be onto something here.
And I like that this trade is just different. I feel like we don't see like some of these kind of less popular off-white models. I like there's a t-shirt involved in here. This is the first time I've done a trade on here with a tee, to be honest with you.
Nah, that's the first time we gave up a tee.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, this is cool. And that model actually is super fire, for real. The Vapor Max run, they had a super good they had a good run. You about to have you scrolling for days. Oh no, there you go.
So there's right there. Yeah, if you had a picture of like the actual upper of the shoe,
yeah,
that would be cool. But I mean, if they're not yellow, like I don't hate this trade. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Hugo says it's a lock. Boiling Hawk says it's a hard to find a clean past a lock.
Yep.
I'm seeing a good amount of locks.
Seeing a good amount of locks. What you thinking?
I don't hate it. If I see 2 more locks, I'm gonna go ahead and run it.
All right, let's get some locks in here, chat. Let's wake up, chat. Would you have traded them Vapor Maxes for those?
For these?
Yeah.
Nah, these, bro. I only seen one sale so far for like $900. Is anyone interested in these?
Yeah, let's get a sale going. We get a sale done right now on here.
That'd be cool because no one has these in hand, bro.
Nobody has them.
There you go, locks.
Locks and locks. The separation paper on there is pretty crazy too. Oh, we get a gang of locks. You heard them. You heard
I'm gonna go ahead and lock this one in.
Yeah, go lock it in real quick.
Christian Hanna says that he can't be a hater. I respect that.
You gotta respect it.
Sometimes I'm like, am I being a hater? The answer is yes. Sometimes, a lot of times. To be honest with you, I'm gonna go ahead and lock this one in.
Lock it in.
Appreciate that for Lauren.
I think they're saying
that was easy.
The price on the Air Maxes, I think, are going for like a G, if I'm not mistaken. 800 to a G, I've heard.
Taking offers, the sale I seen was for like a size 9 for like 900 or something like that.
900?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would take an interesting trade as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. If y'all want to check it out, Lauren did come through with the.
She did come through with them.
With this.
She did not lie. She said none. How'd you keep them so white, Lauren? That's my question. You got you put them in the hyperbaric chamber?
The hyperbaric chamber is.
Like Goku? Just had them ready?
Yeah. Those are good.
That's good money.
We're locked in.
One thing about Lauren, she gonna come through with a good trade. Appreciate it.
That's a cool trade.
That was a cool trade.
So we don't have too much time. Definitely playing catch up. Definitely
Yeah.
playing catch up coming back from complex and whatnot. But I like that trade though.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
good
see.
one.
We should check out a couple more, all right?
Yeah, we should check out at least 3 more.
All right. Got this in from my guy Jeremy. Check this out real
Jeremy.
quick. AKA Dr. J. So I actually got 2 from Jay, right? So which one? I think I like this one better, to be honest with you. So this one is this pair right here. If I'm not mistaken, what's value on this? Dime, yeah, the 2160s valued at 2. So people like these, man. These I remember when they initially came out, people really liked this colorway. I wasn't really like feeling it.
Didn't we trade for one of these?
I doubt it. Not this dime one. I remember when they came out.
Okay.
But you got these low hanging fruit, these kiwi
the
joints. These are cool. Not crazy about that model. But I would be having to give up these A6 marble pack valued at $529. I think I like this trade a little better. This is a little bit more interesting. I like these gel lights.
The gel lights is actually one of my
RTRO. I'm not familiar with these, but
those are super fire. That's actually one of my favorite silhouettes, and I like the split tongue on their paws is super hard.
Yeah, those go crazy. Yeah, I was buying a lot of gel light 3s when like Ronnie was dropping them through David Z.
Yep.
Before like the whole kit thing. And I was going crazy. I think I posted a picture of some Coves. That was like one of my first ones. I think like Coves or like Neptunes or whatever. So I used to really buy A6, but that was me trying to be a hipster and buy like some different stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like quick to buy some stuff like this with the Sauconys and everything. I really like this gel light. Not crazy about these kiwis.
They trying to get rid of them kiwis though. Imagine we had the gel light and the
I'll take a look at the
and the dime. Maybe switch the kiwi with the dime.
Oh, it's because that one's a special box. What does this special box actually include? We got a pair of Wu-Tangs in there. I don't have a pair of those in the closet. Maybe we can switch something up.
We need a pair of Wu-Tangs.
Yeah, Wu-Tangs, I haven't seen them in hand yet, to be honest with you. What are we looking at value-wise here so far? 423. Still a little bit off. Maybe we can find something a little...
Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad about that trade from that one. Honestly,
yeah,
even though we're losing the value, them Wu-Tangs. There's a large production amount of the Wu-Tangs.
Yeah, no,
wasn't
it was a ton of them.
Ton of them. Yeah, that. See, why are they doing that? If they know that the Wu-Tangs had that hype to them, why not make them hard to get? I guess we being beggars being what's the saying?
What is it? I mean, like, are we mad about like?
Yeah, we mad because now everything's so accessible now. When we used to be so mad that everything was so hard to get.
Yeah, you can't please anybody.
Yeah,
you can't please. It's true, but I mean, like, how are they gonna not? I don't know, man. Especially like doing the Wu-Tang. I'm sure, like, I don't know, someone from Wu-Tang had to sign off on that. They were like, all right, cool, like we'll sign off on it, but they want to make sure they get a fat check if they're gonna sign off on a Wu-Tang getting released. How you guys like these Wu-Tangs in person? Like, how's the quality? Like, how you like them?
OG Brian said he loves his Wu-Tangs. He already got them on the toe. Yo, OG Brian, put them in the chat. Send the
offer.
Nah,
I feel like we're playing like what's it called, charades and stuff.
Yeah. Send a fit pick. Send a fit pick in the RTRO app.
What do we think about this? What do we think about this trade?
I like this trade. This is really a 2-for-1. If you really want to.
So value of the Wu-Tangs is at 302. Mm-hmm. I feel like that might even be on the high end. I feel like you could find it for like 275.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, maybe price will go up. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where everybody's selling, nobody's buying. I don't know. I'm not mad at this trade though. What do y'all think about it? If you think this is good, go ahead and drop those locks in the chat.
Yeah,
I'll lock it in.
Let us know.
If it's not valid, go ahead and drop an X, and I'll pass on this. But I don't hate this trade.
Yeah, I don't either. Super said everybody should get a grill. So we just being we're being too uptight about it. We should just be happy that Nike's letting everybody get a pair of shoes. Cause I used to like the game that came with trying to get a pair of shoes.
What you mean, like just trying to have like wait in line and
might
do all
have
that?
to wait in line. Might have to
Yeah.
cut a few people. It felt
Cut a few people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Always bring a little excitement.
Bring one of your homies. You guys take turns sleeping in the car or something. Getting in the line.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I see a shoe like this, it's kind of got hype like a Wu-Tang, and the price is that low. How much lower can it go? It's not gonna go lower, so it's got a lot of upside.
Not true.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm thinking about like these Marvel Asics, like it is a little bit more niche. You do kind of have like that intersection between like Marvel fans and Asics fans and Kith fans, but that's a very particular like client. So maybe it's a little bit harder to like sell that. These Wu-Tangs are just like an all-time like classic shoe that's got a lot of upside. I guess time will tell, but it can't go any lower. But I think if I see 2 more locks, I'll go ahead and lock this one in. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead and send it over to him.
And those Asics are cold, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, them Asics is fire.
That's for the summer though. I'm not gonna lie. You wearing these in the summer?
Oh,
with the swim trunks and shorts?
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
What's you wearing socks?
I
with
wear
these?
those.
Are you gonna wear like
so that's the question about the. I'm 100%.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'm 100% crew sock type of person.
Like the quarter or like the long sock.
But with these, I might have to go with the no shows.
You're gonna show the ankles with these joints right here?
I might have to show the ankles.
Nah,
with
we
these.
need to lock this trade in. Now let's see 2 more locks so we can lock this one because this
show
is
the ankles with those.
These show the ankles
and the kneecaps
and then these with no socks and they got the split tongue paws and stuff like that. Why someone can see the top of your foot, drop the top on the gel
that'd be
lights?
pretty nasty. But those
we're getting crazy. We're getting crazy looks over here.
The split tongue is like that, but I got skinny feet, so it'll cover them up.
If you didn't, I've definitely bought gel lights that were the incorrect size.
Yeah.
So the tongue doesn't want to like. You gotta like really like
right.
like. I'm locking this one in.
Lock it in, and then you said the swimming trunks as shorts. You just cut out the netting, and you good to go.
Now they come with no netting and stuff. Now you got like all the board shorts, like the Stussy joints and stuff with no netting. But yeah, definitely a net cutting veteran.
Facts. Y'all know I stay with a fit or two. I get
they gotta post a pic. George's gonna be like, George's gonna come in like, got him, like what?
I'm gonna come in here with like a snorkeling mask on.
Yeah. Oh man, what time is it? It's already 4.
Whoa.
We got a couple good trades in, but we might have to pack it up. Might have to pack it up.
Might got some really good trades in. I say for Thursday, let's get a trade in for these Air Max 1000.
I didn't even get a lot of trade offers, to be honest with you. I'm gonna check one more just cause. Let's check this one out real quick. Just cause. This is gonna be the last one though. Soul Snatchers is offering this trade, right? Value of $889. We got strawberry mix. We got the orange lobster. We got a used pair of Dr. Feelgoods, which is an interesting pair.
Yep.
But they're used for the Hawaiis plus a dollar like that. Value $900 flat on the head.
The whole dollar?
I don't know about that one, brother, man.
I don't like the used shoe. I don't like
even
the used
still,
shoe.
even if it was new for the Hawaiis.
Yeah, nah, facts. You ain't lying.
People probably hate me because every week is trying to trade for these Hawaiis and stuff, and I'm dubbing everything. But it's like,
but the trades.
I'm easy. I feel like I'm easy to work with. I give off a lot of like very fair trades and stuff. But then these, come on, you guys trying to rob me.
Nah, for sure. Look, we getting X's in the chat already.
Maya's gonna block every single one because Maya already said like 3 streams ago. I remember Maya said that's like top 2. Maya was like that's my favorite SB all time. So Maya's gonna hate.
She might have beat you up and tried to take them off you personally.
Nah, these don't even. I need a size 8 for the closet for real. All right, I'm not even really getting trade offers like that, so I'm gonna. Oh, I got this. I'm gonna check this one actually. My guy Lake Killer. So this is a little bit more entertaining, right? You got 2.1 for these Travis special box. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the special box on these joints because it's like
not really much.
It's not. It's like I wish it came with something like different.
Yeah, give me.
But I have to give up orange lobs and Hawaiis and Delalos.
Oh wow. I
feel like value wise is there like 2.1 like versus 1.9 like surface level, but I really don't think that 2.1 is like for the. I'd rather just get those with a regular box. To be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure. And this is really like 3 grails for 1 grail. if you really want to go like dig into
I'm not
it.
putting I'm putting Hawaii's as like really up there as an all time great. I think like De La Lowe's don't get any love because they get like overshadowed by the other
The other
colorway.
pair, yeah.
And the orange lobs is cool. I feel like those also get overshadowed. We're talking about like
But the other lobsters,
the other lobsters. I feel like I'm gonna end it off with that. What's your favorite? What's your favorite lobster? Because to me, the orange lobster is not even top 3. I'm not putting it up there.
the blue one.
The blue, I like the blue one the best.
You like the blue one the best?
I like the blue one with the with the vault laces, giving like
Yeah.
Jedi vibes.
It do give Jedi vibes.
The red one's cool because the OG one, but
I'm
it's
gonna go
whatever.
I don't want to say this because it's kind of a newer one, but I'm gonna go to purple.
The purple lobster.
I think that purple with the purple lobster is just super clean.
I'm going blue. The yellow joints is okay too. That one's different because
Yeah.
it's kind of got like that real contrast with the yellow upper with like that brownish like midsole.
Yep.
I had somebody offer to sell me
the
white
green lobsters.
white lobsters, which I didn't even know was a thing, and I had to look them up, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you seen those before?
I might have seen a concept of them. They're not like real, right?
No, they are. It was like a friends and family, but they're like
Okay.
$10,000 or something like that, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. The green lobsters is fire too. I ain't gonna lie, those are cool. Oh yeah, those is crazy. They like iridescent almost with the.
I'm not trying to watch no other.
Who is this character?
I don't know, but I just want to see them.
Yeah,
My
those
boy
are-
got him in hand.
Them look like the Dior lobsters.
They do, right? Damn near the same price. I could have spun it with. Why does this want to pull up?
I think because you got it over here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping. I forgot how to use a computer now. Yeah, these are a lot calmer. You still kind of got
Yeah.
it's got that same texture you see on the
On the Nike swoosh?
Yeah, same like kind of checkerboard
Yeah.
like picnic blanket type of
Yep,
stock
yep.
liner. Got the rubber band. I wonder what I'd be curious to know what the extra laces on these are, if any.
I gotta go with Derry on these. These is too plain for me, and I do like plain shoes.
It's
but
mixed reviews in there. I'm seeing green, red.
yeah,
Red definitely the best. Yellow. Yeah, so these are. I think these were like a friends and family. Like there's
F&F?
pairs. There's pairs.
Somebody
it's
got a
very.
pair.
It's very limited. This was like a friends and family type of joint.
yeah. Now these was cool. Let's go. What you said? Let me see these green lobsters.
We got one right here.
Do we?
I got you.
I ain't even got it. I just get it in person. Asking you shall receive. See how that works? You gotta manifest things sometimes. Sometimes you gotta put it in the universe. Okay, yeah, these are cold. So that's what y'all saying is the best one? These look like my size too.
I think that's a 9.5.
Yep, my size.
That's your size?
Yep, 10.
Oh damn! I thought you were a 10.5. So
Uh-uh.
those gel lights when they come in, those are gonna fit you.
Those
You're
are
gonna need to
9.5s?
get. Yeah, you're gonna have to get the
I might
ankle
have
pick
to-
on those paws.
Yeah. Y'all can see the ankle. Ain't no shame in my game. Yeah, these is cold. I do like these a lot.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap for today, fellas.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I'll be back at it on Thursday.
Thursday. Let's get
You
some
already
good
know.
trades in. Let's
Yeah, you
get
already
them
know.
early.
Yeah, let's do some more trades on the next one. Go ahead and
Yep,
like, send me
yep.
some trades ahead of time.
Yep.
Or even if you like tap in like before, like now, or I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm very busy, believe it or not. So I'm not checking my DMs like that all week. Day of streams, I'm definitely like checking
Yeah.
them. So it's kind of tough. It's nothing personal. I just be busy. But
Yeah.
we'll be back at it on Thursday.
On Thursday. Catch y'all later.